This is John from MJG Education. Today we're going to look at the PT Academic Listening Task, Select Missing Word. This presentation will present the test instructions, the test procedure, information to hopefully make you more test-wise, 3 practice examples, and a conclusion. For self-autonomous learners, we have PT textbooks. You can find them at Amazon or through our website at mjgeducation.com. You can follow MJG Education on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Tumblr. We'll be updating that constantly, as with our homepage. We specialize in tutorials for the time being, as our website is being developed. So tutorials in reading, writing, listening, and speaking. We also do lots of mock tests that include feedback, oral feedback, if we do them through Zoom, and of course you'll get feedback in a written form as well. We like to emphasize too that we're a Canadian company. You can save 35% if you're dealing with companies that charge you in US dollars. By all means, come back and check us out. We'll save you a fortune. Anyways, thank you very much and have a nice day wherever you are. These are the test instructions. You will hear a recording about a subject. At the end of the recording, the last word or a phrase has been replaced by a beep. Select the correct option to complete the recording. Usually, there'll be 4 options to choose from. This is the test procedure you should follow. Note that the recording will begin in 7 seconds. Read the instructions to find the topic. They will give you the topic. Skim the answer options. There will be 4 of these. Select the best answer. Check the grammar. Make sure it makes sense when you put it into the blank. If you don't know the answer, you're going to have to guess, of course. Some things you should know about this task. There will be 2 or 3 of these on the test. 2 or 3 select missing words. Recordings are between 20 and 70 seconds long. There will be between 3 and 5 options. Like I said earlier, usually 4. The scoring, your answer is either right or wrong, so you get 1 point or 0. This is a low scoring task for the listening part. For the following 3 examples, you'll have 7 seconds to read the prompt and scan the answer options. Then the recording will begin on the following slide, and the text and the answer will immediately follow on the next slide. This method will repeat 2 more times.
Do you ever wonder why we're surrounded with things that help us do everything faster and faster and faster? Communicate faster, but also work faster, bank faster, travel faster, find a date faster, cook faster, clean faster, and do all of it, all at the same time? How do you feel about cramming even more into every waking hour?
Okay, so let's start, I hate to break it to you, 300 years ago. Now, what was interesting 300 years ago is the society was still an agricultural type of society, so it's not surprising that the economists of the time, who were called the physiocrats, actually put the center of their attention to farming.
There was recently a study that looked at all the research ever to be conducted on financial literacy, what's called a meta-analysis. And what they found is that when you tell people, you teach them financial literacy, they learn and they remember. But do people execute? Not so much. The improvement is about 3 or 4% immediately after the course, and then it goes down. And at the end of the day, the improvement is about 0.1%. Not 0, but as humanly close to 0 as.
In conclusion, there is no perfect way to prepare for this task, but to be keen on listening to the end of the text the person is reading, listening for the missing word or phrase. You can practice on TED.com/talks. You can stop and start a video and write down the last word you hear, sort of thing. But remember to check what you heard by clicking on the transcript button there. There's really nothing else I can do. It's about listening right to the end of the task.